Hello, water signs, and welcome back to my channel. This is Dee, and I hope you're doing well. To my current and new subscribers, thank you for your support. It is greatly appreciated. Every like, comment, and share allows my channel to receive exposure, creating the opportunity for others to engage with my content. And it also helps my channel to grow. So thank you very much, water signs. This is a general reading for you concerning love. That's from the Psychic Tarot for the Heart Oracle card deck, which may or may not resonate with you. If it does, great. If it doesn't, just let it pass. In other words, water signs, take what resonates with you and leave the rest. Now, before we get into your message, the channeled song that came through for you, which may not resonate with anyone, I feel like it's geared towards single women, that is, or a single woman. This is for someone. And even if it's just for one person, this is for you. So this is the channel song. I don't claim to be a singer, but I'm going to do my best. All right. So I'm not sure who sings the song, but I'll try and find it and put it in the comment section below. So the song goes, "Can we talk for a minute? Girl, I want to know your name. Can we talk for a minute? Girl, I want to know your name." So I feel like for someone, you have a secret admirer, and they are truly thinking strongly about you. So just be aware that someone is truly interested in you. All right? For whomever that was for. Let me know in the comment section if it was for you. All right. So now let's get to the message for you. The additional message for you. God Most High, angel, spirit guides, beings of love and light, the Holy Spirit. What is the message for the water signs from the Psychic Tarot for the Heart Oracle card deck? That's for their greatest and highest good. This is for Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. All right. Your message. Well, one of the messages jumped out. So for some of you, you're having challenges in your relationship. So you're being encouraged to establish some time where you can actually sit and talk to your partner about the challenges that you all are facing at this time in your relationship. Clearly you are guarding your heart, because the shield is over the heart, and you are doing all that you can to keep focus. Like you're making sure that you don't let this affect your psyche, your ability to function and think clearly. And if you notice, you have the light, the bright light that's illuminating your or this person's head, which I feel like is symbolic to the crown chakra being illuminated. So you're getting divine messages as it relates to the situation that you're facing, where you are engaged in some challenging times. Definitely you and your partner love each other without a shadow of a doubt, because there is the red that's present, but there's also the pink, which I feel is symbolic to self-love. And of course, we have to always engage in self-care, self-love before we can love others. And someone else got this card too. I can't recall exactly which zodiac signs received this message, but someone else received this message as well. And so I just want to show you that there's a heart chakra element tonight, which is the rose quartz, right? Rose quartz, all about love, which is what is reflected here. Also, I have the rose quartz in the pyramid. And off to the side, I have this mini statue of rose quartz of a feminine image, excuse me. And we all have masculine and feminine energy, so this is not geared directly to females in the sense as we look at the message. So this message is for male and female because we both house masculine and feminine energy in our bodies. So this was off to the side, but these were divinely placed in tonight's reading. So I was compelled to bring all three of these out, and it's for this divine purpose. So be mindful to engage in some self-care and work on forgiving yourself, healing yourself, and loving yourself. That's first and foremost priority. And then as you do so, then you won't have to be so guarded, protecting your heart. So there may have been some red flags that you were aware of as it relates to the challenges that you all are facing in your relationship. Because if you notice that there is red garment, a part of the garments that this soldier is wearing, there's some red. And so I feel like that is symbolic to some red flags that you may have noticed, but you just refrain from discussing them. But you're being encouraged to really engage with a conversation with your partner to discuss what's troubling you and what's affecting your relationship in a negative sense. There's definitely love there between the both of you without a shadow of a doubt, but you do want to address the concerns, the challenges that you're having at this time. All right. So this is the card that came out of the deck, and that is important. That's why it actually flew out of the deck, because it's important. All right. And so this is the second time that a car has sped past my house, and the engine is revving, like it's very loud revving. So someone may have been expressing themselves in the relationship about the challenges, but being very vocal about it. And that's fine. However, you want to create a space of harmony where there is the opportunity for both parties to communicate effectively. So like right now, a car just passed my house, but the car was not loud at all. So that there is one of you are being very vocal in the relationship about the challenges that you're facing at this time, like very, very vocal, like expressing yourself, very vocal, and the other person is sort of being reserved. So if you are being reserved, I feel like you're being encouraged to actually speak up, like there should be a balance. Like your partner who maybe is being very vocal, or it's you, there needs to be that balance. So the person who's being very, very vocal needs to simmer down, is what I'm getting. Just simmer down, okay? Simmer down. And then the person who's being extremely reserved needs to speak up. Let there be a balance in the communication and love. All right? Let's see what else came out for you. Holy smokes. You cannot make this up. Balance. Balance, baby, balance. That's what's being asked for, balance. And as a balance is being created, being established, you're going to see how everything will just be in harmony. The frequency will be balanced. So you see how the frequency is equal on both sides of the male and female here. on this tarot card, that's what will happen. But this will happen when you all talk about the challenges. Talk about what's challenging you at this time. It's okay to have a healthy conversation, but it needs to be in a very loving and respectful way. Not one person should be out talking the other or over talking the other, and the other person just sort of being reserved and absorbing everything. There needs to be a balance. Okay? This is just confirmation to what I said. And so this is what the divine is asking for you all to do in your relationship. Seek balance. And so you could be dealing with an air sign, which is Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, right? And there's also the image of pink clouds representing the beautiful energy of rose quartz, which is that gentle, unconditional love, because that's what it's symbolic of, which of course is beautiful in all relationships. But there will certainly be happiness and joy in the relationship once you all talk about it. I don't feel like it's as bad as you may think it is. It's just that there needs to be an open discussion where there is that dialogue that's equal in the respect of one person talks while the other person listens, and vice versa. It's just like, for example, when there's a mediator involved in, say, a session, right? Where rather they're called a counselor or a mediator. And you may feel like you are in a place where you need counseling. And there's nothing wrong with professional counseling. That's why it's available. But of course, someone who is going to meet your need, someone who's going to be compatible to you and your partner, and who's going to be fair. So in mediation, everyone's given the opportunity to speak, right? Because someone has to listen. So I feel like that's what's being encouraged. Like one person speaks while the other person listens. Not listen to respond, but listen to really understand what the other person's concern is, so that there is the opportunity to create a place of safeness, or safety rather, and also for you all to be able to be honest and open without any judgment. So one person speaks while the other person listens, not listen to respond, but listen to really hear what the root of the problem is, so you can address the root, right? Because that's what you want to do. You want to get to the root of the issue. If you deal with what's on the surface and the root of the issue remains, then the challenge comes back again, because you haven't dealt with the root. So the purpose is to deal with the root of the issue. And the only way you can do that is by listening to hear what really is the root of the problem. Once you find out what the root of the problem is, you address it, and then you create that harmony, that balance, and then all is well. You work out the situation. Okay, so I want to take a look at the number meaning. We have number 5 twice. We have the number 5, right? And then we have number 14. 1 and 4 is 5. So you have the number 5 twice. And the number 5 is symbolic to freedom, transformation, desire, change, resistance, uncertainty, inconsistency, and sadness. So there could be some inconsistency in your relationship that's causing this sadness. There could be a lack of feeling free in the relationship, but there's a need for a transformation, which will happen as you all have the open discussion to make the necessary changes and modifications. Because the end result will be happiness. That's the end result. Let me just take a look at the colors also. I want to see what some of the colors are symbolic to. You know, red, boldness, vitality, power, confidence, courage, anger. And it's also associated with the base chakra, which is the root chakra. So we're going to take a look at the root chakra too. Pink is symbolic of unconditional love, as I mentioned, happiness, friendship, sweetness, romance, tenderness, acceptance, and also weakness. If you are like shrinking back and not expressing yourself completely, that could be a sign of weakness. And then that can create the opportunity for your partner to want to or to overtalk you or be the more vocal. All right, so let's go look at the root chakra, which is about home, security, and let's see what else. And you want to feel secure in your home. You want to feel secure in your relationship, right? Of course. And the color of the root chakra, again, it's red. It's symbolic of the earth element, which is all about stability, right? Being grounded. Keywords rather, is I have. And the root chakra is known as the base or root chakra. This energy center is situated at the base of the spine and is most closely related to all your earthly issues, such as survival, the physical body, issues of money, safety, and shelter. Physical movement strengthens this chakra. Walk, dance, work in the garden. Do anything that will get you moving. By energizing this chakra, you strengthen your right to have, and you will be blessed with the loving and supportive relationships that you truly deserve. I want to repeat that. By energizing this chakra, you strengthen your right to have, and you will be blessed with the loving and supportive relationships that you truly deserve. So that's what you need to know about the root chakra, water signs. I hope this has been helpful. I'm going to leave you here with this message. I send love your way. If you are not subscribed, please consider subscribing, because I would love to have you join us here. Like, share, comment. Also turn on your notification bell so that when I do upload a message, you will get the notification and you will never miss a message. So do that for me. Water signs. So I will talk to you soon. Thanks for watching again. Until the next time, bye for now.